Sai Ram, Uncle Indrapalan, it's lovely to have you with us today. Could you start by telling us a bit about yourself and your journey within the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council?
I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Divine Mother, Bhagavan Sathya Sai Baba. I was born actually a family in Sri Lanka with upholding religious values and love for God. My father was a Catholic and my mother was a Hindu. Though they practice different religions, they always encourage to us to practice spirituality and uphold the God. So I have heard Sathya Sai Baba, but I didn't have much exposure to him until 1991. That is when my life took turn. Out of the blue, one of my friends gave me a picture of Swami, and I will never forget what he told me. This man will help you one day. Pray to him and all your problems will go away. He will look after you and your family. To my absolute surprise, within a month, I received an approval to long-awaited opportunity to go to Brunei for work in 1991. I moved with my family to New Zealand in 1998. It was in New Zealand that Swami really started to take hold of me. I felt the urge and energy was pushing me to attend bhajans and on a regular basis and do seva, and I found with joy and singing Swami's name. We then moved to Sydney, Australia in 2000, and there my office bearer journey began. From service coordinator at my center, and then to my current role as Zone 3 President for Sri Sathya Sai Global Council on various senior roles. Throughout my journey as a leader within Swami's organization, I have steadfastly adhered to the guiding principle of first be, then do, then tell. From my early days as service coordinator to my present position, I have endeavored to exemplify Swami's teaching throughout my action. I have always believed that my love for Swami should be evident in the people seeing his message through my life. By doing so, I hope to inspire all devotees, particularly the young adults, to take Swami's vision further. Life has not always been smooth sailing for me. There have been many challenges. I have had to face different roles in my life. The challenges Swami has thrown at me helped me to transform and shape me in ways I would never have imagined. He has kept hammering me to feel that I am nothing, and this has helped me to remember that I am zero without him, that Supreme I.
Zone 3 covers Australia, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand and Fiji. Zone 3 countries have undertaken medical camps in Fiji. Can you tell us about these, please?
Zone 3 covers Fiji, New Zealand, Australia and PNG. In the last 12 months, we did 2 larger and full-scale medical camps in Fiji, including supply of medicines through our pharmacy. We treated over 9,000 patients. I personally participated in these 2 camps because I want to see and feel the pain that people are going through. We went to 6 remote villages with 220 volunteers, which includes medical professionals, allied health professionals, general volunteers. We provided general medical treatments, dental, pathology, pharmacy, optometry, audiology, podiatry, echogram testings, and female personal health checkups, and more. Also, we did CME, the continuing medical training to medical students and health professionals at Medical College of University of Fiji, over 250 participants. The health needs in Fiji are huge. Our camps are predominantly helping people on preventive health and direct the people to the right specialists and follow-up actions. Our next camp will be in August 25, and we expect to do same level or better service to the people in Fiji.
These have led to community engagement. Can you share any examples? For example, the Human Values Program for schools, and the impact of these on the devotees and the community.
Yes, definitely. These medical camps giving us the opportunity to expand our mission in Fiji into the other areas, now particularly education in human values. We have established Sri Sathya Sai Center of Human Value in Fiji, New Zealand and Australia. As usual, Swamis act very mysterious way, always uncertain. Miraculously, we received an approval from the Minister of Education in Fiji to commence Sri Sathya Sai Education in Human Values at schools as a pilot project. So we launched our first human value teaching session for teachers at 3 schools in Fiji. Over 45 teachers have been trained recently. Rahmatullah Khan Memorial School and 2 other schools. The enthusiasm and excitement of principals and teachers with various religious backgrounds are very inspiring and unimaginable after the training. We will continue to train these teachers on other 11 modules. Then we start with new schools, the same modules.
Zone 3 has also been involved in projects in Sri Lanka, Nepal and South Africa, which is very much how the Global Council operates. Can you share how the need for these projects was identified?
So not only Sri Lanka, Nepal and South Africa, but there are few more other countries also we are involving. There is a island called Tuvalu. We are working with the Ministry of Health, PNG, and there are few more other countries they want our help. We are looking at the moment. The creation of Sri Sathya Sai Global Council brought with it connection, collaboration and unity. Now all the separate zones and countries are so closely connected. Today we operate as one Sai family. Because of this global connection as one Sai family, we are constantly connecting with one another, sharing our challenges and opportunities together. This is how these projects have been identified, developed and delivered. For example, the zone chair for South Africa contacted me firsthand about the recent disaster that happened in South Africa. Within me, I felt immediately as an organization, we should help our brothers and sisters. I contacted all the national presidents and immediately the team agreed that to proceed to further. For other projects like water supply projects in 2 villages in Nepal and the cataract operations in Sri Lanka, the national presidents reach out to me and identify the need. We have now committed to do 650 cataract operations and 2 villages in Nepal. We will deliver this within the next 12 months.
Are there any other projects in Zone 3 that you find inspiring?
Yeah, definitely. We have been doing for over the years and many projects in Zone 3 countries. And what I spoke before is all outside the Zone 3 countries mostly. But in Zone 3 countries, we are doing feeding homeless people. We are providing 80,000 meals per year. And it's a daily feeding. And also we are doing birthing kits for third world countries. That is, we do around 10,000 kits per year. We are providing wheelchairs to people in Fiji. And there are many more. We are involving in tree planting, working with the local council, local community. There are blood donations. There are more and more projects we are doing, and also we have a mobile medical clinics going around in New Zealand, going around and treating people. And we go to interior villages in remote Aboriginal villages in Australia to give them winter winter packs, dry foods. There are many. The people are involving in many projects like that.
What has been the role of Sri Sathya Sai Centers in undertaking these projects and initiatives?
Yeah, so our global mission, so Sathya Sai Centers are the heart of this organization. That is where everything starts. The devotees meet on a regular basis. They discuss about projects, and that is where everything starts. Even the children, they start learning education, human values from the centers. So it's Sathya Sai Centers are the very important, vital part of this mission.
How have the teachings of our Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba inspired these initiatives?
Yeah, so Swami's core teaching is love all, serve all. Not love some, serve some. This one teaching reminds me to always serve those in need without discrimination of whom we are serving. In my heart, I believe when we have unwavering faith and complete surrender to Swami, he will then show who, where and how we need to serve. Swami will bring these opportunities to serve within our capacity and available resources. And most importantly, when the time is right. We just need to be vigilant always, because Swami brings these projects to us in his mysterious ways. There are so many people are experiencing various difficulties in the world. We wish we can help everyone, but it is impossible. Instead, if we believe and have full faith in Swami that he will choose and bring the right opportunity to us to serve. But it is our responsibility to act on it straight away without questioning, do we have the resources, do we have the time, or can we do it correctly? That is Swami will guide us. If we give him our availability, and he will give the capability.
How are these initiatives aligned with the broader mission of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council?
See, Sri Sathya Sai Global Council was formed to unify the organization throughout the world as one in order to further Swami's message as one. We believe that working with all the other zones and the countries together, we firmly establish our role in furthering Swami's teachings as one unified organization. This gives us the strength in numbers and resources in serving one and all. Swami emphasizes is about the brotherhood of man and fatherhood of God. If we serve together as a brotherhood, then we can follow the fatherhood of God.
What has been the impact on the devotees undertaking this activity?
Yeah, so when people have the opportunity to serve and are able to witness the broader needs of brothers and sisters globally, they feel engaged and part of the wider Sri Sathya Sai global mission. They then are inspired to do more and more with greater intensity. Every day I am encountering new situation, which is teaching me a lot about how to apply Swami's teachings in every situation. But most importantly, it is increasing my connection with Swami. For me, this heart-to-heart connection to Swami is the most rewarding outcome. It is reminding me that he is my only refuge and constant in my life. He is ultimately deciding everything. I just pray, discuss all matters with him, and do whatever he direct me without any questions. Without any question is most important to me.
What message would you like to leave for our listeners and the global community of devotees?
Have full, unwavering faith in Swami. Trust him implicitly. trust all are His will. Everything happens with His will and direction. We must just empty like the flute. Let Swami play His melody through us. Our thoughts and speech must be pure. It is important to question Swami, but you can't always be in the state of questioning and testing Swami. At some stage, we must submit to His will and surrender. Have unwavering faith that He is the thought, He is the word, and He is the deed. Further, if the opportunity comes to you to act as a novice bearer, or just as or act on a service opportunity, or just any opportunity, don't have a second thought. Act immediately. As long as your intention and thoughts are pure and you have no attachment to that opportunity and outcome, you must act, because it is very personal clarion call to you from our beloved Swami, because the Swami is the Almighty. It is when we lose ourselves in the service of others, we really find ourselves. I wish you all the best as you take this message of love into the world through your loving actions. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.